This is a demo of takeaim version 1. So you can see I have takeaim running here on my laptop. I have a standard projector over here set up on the table. Below that I have a webcam pointed at the projection. Over here I have a Glock 19. You can see that it's empty. And I have a laser cartridge. These are about $35 on Amazon. And all it does is when you pull the trigger, the striker will hit the back of this and it'll emit a tiny laser. So that's all the hardware. So now let's actually look at takeaim itself. So this is the home page for takeaim. I'm just gonna go ahead and click let's get started. So before we can actually launch takeaim, we have to do three things. We have to launch the projector screen, we have to calibrate the webcam, and then we have to calibrate the laser. Now, for the sake of this demo, I've already calibrated the webcam and the laser, and I'll do a follow-up video on how to do that. But I'll go ahead and launch the projector screen. So what I have to do is I have to drag this over to my projector, make it full screen, and then click I'm done resizing. So once I do that, we can see back on this page that we are ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and click Let's Go Shooting. This page is the shooting mode selection screen. Right now, the only option that there is standard target shooting, which is just it's going to throw up a target and it's going to judge our shots. But in the future, some things that'll be coming are dueling tree, steel plates, moving targets, and other things like that. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and click standard target shooting. This is the page to configure the standard target shooting. So we have two options here at the top. The first is to scale the target using distance. And so what this means is that if I want to, I can measure the distance from myself to the wall, and then also measure the height of the projector. And using that information, takeaim can then scale the target to whatever size I want it to be. So if I say that I want to act like I'm 5 yards away from the target, takeaim will scale the target down to how it would look to me if I was actually shooting a 3 yard or 3 foot tall target from 5 yards away. The second one is the shot timer. There are two different types of shot timers. You can read the difference between them if you want. I'm not going to use that for this demo. Down below is where I'll select the target. I have two different options right now, a basic silhouette target and then a USPSA standard target. So I'll use that one, and then I'll click shoot. So this is the shooting screen. So right now what takeaim is doing is it's viewing the webcam, which you can see is pointed at the target. It's very dark right now because that makes it easier for takeaim to actually see it. So it's viewing the webcam, looking for the laser dot that's going to come out. And then once it sees it, it'll judge where on the target it hit and potentially how many points that's worth. And then all those shots will pop up on the shot record over here. So with that, I'll go ahead and do a little demo. So I'm going to take my laser cartridge and put it into my Glock. And now I'm going to start shooting. So looking back on the shot screen, we can see that takeaim picked up my 4 shots. So I did 1 to the body and 3 to the head. And you can see that it actually figured out which region of the target that landed in and gave me the necessary points for it. So that's takeaim version 1. Thank you.